What is up, guys? Elementalqt here, and I am in the beta. And I want to show you a couple things that are dealing with in the beta right now. I'm going to remind you that the damage numbers is squished. I kind of like how you can like scroll over people and they kind of glow. I kind of like that. I don't know why this person's glowing, but no one else is glowing on my screen. He's purple. Okay, anyways. Sorry, shiny things distract me. The damage is squished, okay? There's a lot of really strong classes out there, and Shamans are not one of them right now. And it's beta, it's been out for 2 weeks, you know. They still have months and months and months of time to fixing that. Now, 300k is good, which we are not seeing. We're seeing 30k. Now, this is what it would look like if it would be on live servers, not beta. They actually have test dummies over here. You know, hit lower test dummies, and the numbers are amplified. So this is what it's going to look like. Now, you're going to see like 50, 60k, you know, big numbers, right? Nice, sexy numbers. Yeah, when a warrior or a rep paladin hits that, they're hitting for, the warrior I had him at my PTR here, it hit for 2 million. Mortal Strike. Okay. Now squish that down, that's like 60, 70k. That's quite a bit, especially since they put everything together. Anyways, into the shaman stuff. Now, last build, they didn't have Earthquake. They have Earthquake now. Okay, now there is a way, let me show you here, see, boom, right there. Improve the damage of your Earthquake. Right here. By 60%. Oh my god! Oh! Okay, that's basically what that does. Now, 20k, you're gonna see 22, 20ks, whatever, whatnot. They really haven't done much with Shaman. They have PvP gear out as well. Now, the PvP gear has set bonuses. You know, like in regular World of Warcraft, you get 4 pieces. Boom, shakalaka, you have a set bonus. Now, what I'm hearing is that Shamans will get a clear casting effect. You know, they're not going to be able to be silenced while in sentence form, but you're still going to get CC'd. Not going to do that. But that would be nice, wouldn't it? Be like a druid, no polys, no hexes. But no, they make it so you're immune to silence. Now, you can be immune to silence right now through glyphs. You know, your Spirit Walker glyph, immune for 5 seconds. So that's cool. That's cool. Now, they added a lot of interesting stuff. Not to Shamans yet. But I want to give you an update. I said once I got into World of Warcraft beta, I would be all up in it. All up in it. And I'd tell you what's going on. Now, and here's another little surprise you guys don't know about. You can no longer imbue your weapons. That's right. No imbuing of your weapons. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Like right now, you can unleash your weapon. Like it's a spell now. Okay, but you don't imbue your weapon to unleash it. It's just a spell. And it increases fire damage by 40%. So I'll show you. I'll cast it. So boom, there you go, 27k. Alright, so let me show you something that I like. Okay, since I'm trying to figure out how I can make a shaman work in this stressful beta environment with all these melee cleaves. Now, I was using, before I started, my old specs. Okay, I went with Elemental Infusion, which, you know, your lava burst makes your shocks hit for 50% more damage. Stacks twice. That didn't hit very hard. I didn't like that. Now there's another one. There is a Storm Elemental. You summon this totem. It hurls, you know, gusts of wind at casters. And it does damage and it heals nearby enemies. That was pretty cool. But what I wanted to try, and let me remind you, is the magma. The liquid magma. Right now, what you do to activate this is you drop a fire totem. I'm going to drop just a regular, sexy little fire totem. Alright? I'm going to pick that target. Now, I'm going to use this, and look at the damage. Just look at it. It's like 2,000 on a target, but on a dummy alive, this is what it looks like. Alright? It just goes. Just tons of little lava bursts. It's sexy. Okay, I see that working in PvP. I see that working. That, or, you know, the good old other pet. They really need to rework it. Now, there's another thing that you guys need to know about. They have masteries, class masteries now. It's not just regular mastery. It's actually, classes have certain little things they can do with their mastery. Like, let me show you. When you deal damage with Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, or Earthshock, your nature spells, this gives you a nature mastery buff. And what it does is it unleashes nature damage after 3 stacks. Okay? Now, I'll show you what it looks like. Usually it takes a while. They usually said something like, oh, it's 35%, but right now the server's going down again. So, let's see. The world server's been doing this quite a bit. And if it goes down, then I'll just wrap it up and then I'll show you some PvP footage in the next video. But basically, right now, you hit a target for 3 times, it shoots your target with lightning damage, and that's about it. And it's very low damage. It's not very big damage at all. Also, the same thing with fire. There's a fire one as well, with lava burst, flame shock. All right, now I'm not too impressed with it, and I would really like to see some changes, some bigger changes. Kind of lay off the melee and get back on the casters, especially shamans. You need some love. This expansion. If any of you from Blizzard are watching this, please help us. Now, the next video is I'm going to show you some skirmishes, some 2v2s, and show you that it's viable. But if you're healed, if you're with a healer, and you're going against another healing team or double DPS, good luck landing a killing blow. The damage is so bad, it's really hard to even kill anybody. I'm not even joking. It's that bad right now. So when Shaman starts to improve more, we get more buffs, we get more new things. Guess what? Boom, bang, I'm going to enter the world. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to study it, and I'm going to show you what I know. And wow, server's back up. It's been doing this lately. So in the next video, guys, which will probably be in a day or two, I'll show you the PvP aspect of it. But right now, the variations of what it's looking like for shamans is minimal. And I hate to stress this enough, but 2 weeks, guys. It's only been 2 weeks. There's months until it's fixed. And so, like I said, next video, PvP, and then I'll go on to other classes. I'll log on and I'll show you other classes. Now, let me just show you before I go. Ascend this one. Okay. Let me drop my fire totem. Alright, let me show you the damage, what it look like on a target in arena. Let me pop all my knickknacks and then drop my magma. And there we go. So now it's going to shoot little magma. It usually should shoot the little magma at things, but it's not doing that. But this is it. This is LE Burst right now, as it sits. As it sits. I'll see you guys in the next video. Shaman love! Shaman love, Blizzard. Shaman